Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the official Facebook group, Dirty Lazy Keto Recipes, Inspiration, and Support. Please introduce yourself and tell us where in the world you are from, because we want to know. Let's get to know each other. Tell us where you're from and what your keto goal is, if you're new or not, and tell us what questions you have. Because I'm Stephanie Laska. I'm the author and creator of Dirty Lazy Keto, and this is my group. I want to welcome you with open arms. So I lost 140 pounds and created this lifestyle, Dirty Lazy Keto. I coined the term, and I shared all about my story, however embarrassing it was with the ups and downs. I shared it on the Today Show on NBC with Al Roker and did some cooking. That was probably the scariest moment of my entire life. But that's not all. I've shared this with so many other people and so many other media outlets. I've even been on the cover of Women's World magazine twice. So it's getting easier to talk about, but I understand that these weight issues are complicated. I get it. There's a lot of baggage and it's scary. So I want to be that person who welcomes you to this lifestyle and teaches it to you, one step, one bite at a time. I want to make it simple and easy and doable for everybody. Plus, I want to have a teensy bit of fun. That way it's not so, embarrassing or shameful or painful. I want it to be a community. So the more that you get involved, the more, you participate, I think the more likely you are to succeed. So are you a keto beginner? Let us know. Or are you perhaps looking just for a fresh start? I want to reassure you that you are in the right place. So welcome. Now I have created a ton of resources to help you lose weight on Dirty Lazy Keto, just like I did. You are going to do it. Let me be there to hold your hand. I'm going to outline for you today, in just a couple minutes here, 3 easy steps to get you started. You can do that, right? 3. Okay. I promise I won't be too silly, but I want to make you smile. I want to keep this simple. So step 1 of the 3 is that you need to get involved, okay? That's how it works. Post and share here often. Check back as often as you can, read everyone's stories, give people a thumbs up when you see a cool post. Hint, hint, just like this orientation video, give this one a thumbs up, make comments. The more you get involved, the more you're going to get out of it. It's true. So some other resources I have for you, these are free, the best, right, is the Dirty Lazy Keto by Stephanie Laska YouTube channel. I've got like 200 plus videos. Every week I add a new one. So make sure you're subscribing and watching the videos. Every topic you can think of, I've got a video on it, okay? So there's always answers. There's always a friend there that you can listen to or watch any time of day or night from around the world, which is pretty cool. Also, I have a free weekly podcast. If you're more of an audio person, you'd just like to listen. It's the Dirty Lazy Keto podcast by Stephanie Laska. Wherever you like to listen to podcasts, you can even ask Alexa, play the latest episode of Dirty Lazy Keto podcast by Stephanie Laska, and she'll start playing it. Or you can do it on Spotify, on my website, wherever you want to listen to podcasts. That information is there and it's updated weekly. I also have a free newsletter for you. It's an e-newsletter. It's an email where I'll send it straight to you. It's free. I'll do it like every couple of days at first, and then once a week as you get going and more confident, with lots of links and tips and suggestions and recipes and just overall support. That's really what you need, right? You need that friend that's going to be there, that's going to tell you what to do and give you that kick in the pants. And I want to be that person for you. So links to all of these resources that I'm talking about today, they are going to be at dirtylazyketo.com, and you can see that on the electric banner. That's very fancy. You can go and subscribe on my website. It's free. So just go over there, sign up, and you can poke around and read the blogs and explore all the links and support that's available for you. Now, step 2, because there's 3 steps, right? Step 2 is that I'm going to encourage you to do a little homework. Now, I used to be a teacher, so I'm going to give out a little bit of some assignments for you. And I promise it's not going to be too difficult. But really to understand ketosis and to learn how to lose weight, to really understand how this whole process works, you do have to do a little tiny bit of research. Not too much, just a little bit. But I want you to take a look at the Dirty Lazy Keto how-to guides. Now there's 2 of them. The USA Today bestseller, Dirty Lazy Keto, Get Started Losing Weight While Breaking All the Rules. It's available in ebook, paperback, audiobook. I actually read it, the audiobook, if you can stand all my jokes. I'm the one. Anyway, it's wonderful. It's heartwarming. It's honest. A lot of people will read it and say, oh my gosh, I haven't read a book in like 20 years, but I love this one. So give it a try. Now, another way you can approach this is if you need that giant kick in the pants, you need that punch, you need that structure, you want that to happen as fast as possible, right? You want it like right now. Is that anyone? Right? Everybody does. So you're not alone. But if that sounds like you and you want that kick in the pants, you want to have that kick start, you are going to want to reach for, got to reach in my bag of tricks, the Extra Easy Keto. It's 7 days to ketogenic weight loss on a low carb diet. So Extra Easy Keto by Stephanie Laska. So this is going to outline everything you need to know in a 1-week plan. And it really gives you that kick in the pants. So depends on what style you're into. One of those or both might be just the right thing you need. Now, check out these books on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever you like to order books, your local bookstore. You can even check your local library. Yes, I love the library. Thumbs up for the library. And keep in mind that these books are going to be touching you in a way that maybe no other quote-unquote diet book has. The Dirty Lazy Keto Get Started book has been, it's been life-changing for so many people. It's a USA Today bestseller, an Amazon bestseller, Publishers Weekly, USA Today, CNN, Today's Show. I'm like trying to read all the things here. The Dirty Lazy Keto books have a lot of accolades, and there's a whole bunch of them. And there's something for everybody. So a topic and a need to address whatever is going on for you. I'm going to help you one step at a time, I promise. Now, we talked about 3 steps. So we've done 1 and we've done 2. So step 3 is my favorite part of the plan. It involves some eating. Seriously, there's going to be some sugar-free treats and deliciousness going on with Dirty Lazy Keto. So make sure that you enjoy step 3 because it's the fun part. Now that the homework's done, you get to start exploring those keto-friendly foods that support ketosis. And yes, it's not all just celery and salad. There's candy, there's cookies, there's cake, there's delicious soups and yummy fats and high protein and just delicious recipes that are going to make you feel satisfied and not bitter, not angry, and they won't make you feel like you're on a diet. You're going to be like, I'm just cool like everybody else. That's really important to me. That was really a motivation for me when I started putting together my resources. I want people to lead a normal life that they can do forever. So that's a huge motivation for me. Now, you're also going to find a variety of meal ideas right here in the Facebook group. People post photos and share recipes and product ideas and suggestions. So make sure you're here regularly and you're checking it out and you're giving everybody the thumbs up. They love it. Keeps you engaged and involved, right? Okay, now how many of you need potentially help in the kitchen? Is anyone an expert chef here? We can all use a helping hand, right? A red DLK hand. Well, I have created 4 different cookbooks so far, more to come. Each have 100 different recipes. No copycats, no, carryover. Unique recipes, each one. So you're going to have to check these out. The Dirty Lazy Keto 5-ingredient cookbook, where every recipe is 5 ingredients or less, obviously. The No Time to Cook cookbook, where all the recipes are made in 30 minutes or less. The Dirty Lazy Keto Dirt Cheap cookbook, for those looking for the most affordable options and the way to save money, where every recipe costs $10 or less. And then the original cookbook, which started this whole thing, which launched me on the Today Show and all sorts of magazines and craziness. But that's what started it all. So again, check out these books. You're going to love them. There's something here for everybody. You can collect them in any order, but I do recommend you start with those how-to guides, the ones I talked about earlier. Very important. Okay, now if that's not enough, I want to reassure you that I'm regularly walking the walk, talking the talk myself. I, on Instagram, share photos of my family and myself and what I'm eating at restaurants, when I'm cooking for dinner. And you'll notice nothing fancy is required. I'm doing everyday food from normal people grocery stores, food that you'll find in your community. Nothing exotic or expensive or difficult to find, nothing odd tasting. Everything is normal and delicious. So Make sure to follow me on Instagram too. I'm trying to be everywhere to help support you, no matter where you're at in your journey. Doesn't that sound good? Okay, now there might be a couple of people out there that are like, okay, well, I don't want to cook at all. You don't want anything to do with the kitchen. I recently figured out there's a large segment of people that just don't want to cook, despite making it easy as possible with the recipes and all the how-to instructions. There's people out there that don't, and that's okay too. If that sounds like you and you'd rather be out hitting the fast food or maybe going to a sit-down restaurant, I want to reassure you as well that I have resources to help you. This is the Keto Diet Restaurant Guide, and it's Eat Healthy, Stay in Ketosis, Dining Out on a Low-Carb Diet. 10 grams or less, what to eat, recommendations for how to stay low carb, how to stay keto friendly, no matter if you're at a sit-down restaurant or at fast food, right? It's all right here. I want to make this lifestyle doable for you, make it normal, make it fabulous and fun and exciting. I want you to be excited and, like ready to jump out of bed in the morning, like, I can do this. That's what I want to be there for you. So keep in mind, you guys, the Dirty Lazy Keto books, there are so many. I'm just trying to come up with more and more resources to help you. But keep in mind that they have over 18,000 positive reviews on Amazon. 18,000 and counting. So I am excited to have you join the party, right? The Dirty Lazy Keto community, because you can do this. Weight loss transformation is possible. I know it, and I bet you know it too, deep inside, right? You just need that friend to help you along in this journey. So I'm going to be that friend for you. I'm going to support you every step of the way. Let's tackle this weight loss one bite at a time. Shall we do it? One meal at a time, one snack at a time, maybe one net carb at a time if we need to. But either way, we're going to do it the extra easy keto way. Extra easy. Simple, simple, simple. Because I know you can do it, you guys. Let me give you a huge round of applause if I can find my clapper. So welcome, welcome, and I'm glad that you're here. And remember, all these resources are at dirtylazyketo.com. So welcome to the group. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. Yay, 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 yay.